Brazzy!
How are we?
Looking good, man. You ready for today or what? Ooh.
Okay. The official seat, ladies and gentlemen.
Let it be known.
We're back.
Baker's back. Breakfast at Brazzany every day.
Be it be. We're back. Episode 2. We had a big demand. A very, very, very strong demand after episode 1.
Flooded.
Well, basically forced. There's a few things we had to kind of trim down a little bit.
Yeah.
We may or may not have met before I did that door entry there.
But that's just left. That's left to the viewers' minds.
That's true. But again, we're in show business. This is part of show business. And we have a new thing, we implement a timer for the sessions as well.
Yep, keep it quick, keep it crispy.
We keep it quick and we keep it crispy. I'm actually going to set one right now.
Yeah,
we're probably around 30 seconds in.
The first episode actually went for 4 hours, is it?
Yeah. I think it was around 4 hours. Yeah, because again, we started, maybe even longer. We started bright early in the morning, sunrise. When we finished, midnight.
Yeah, buddy.
Complete midnight.
Yeah.
So how have you been, Brusman? Uniform checks?
Okay.
On point?
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Not really, Chris. I'm talking a replica. You got a replica?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're feeling... Yeah, he's
Is there any crease going
a
on?
little bit insecure about it.
I know, I'm a little bit.
It's a little bit there, but look, if I'm being honest, I'll probably share a bit... Do I share that? Share a little bit here.
Okay, so we're not perfect.
Yeah.
But I have to say, I have to come out clean. I don't own an iron. So...
We can edit that out.
We'll edit that out later. So I have to do a few things. I think the classic thing, instead of having an iron, is you wear the t-shirt a little extra long.
Yeah, if you don't take it off, when's it going to get crinkled?
That's the thing. If you have it on, let's say, if you have the shirt on for an hour, on a hot body and everything like that, it's basically going to iron itself out.
Unless you get yourself into a heated exchange at the service station.
That may get a little extra heated. that's the only issue. That's if you're in a heated exchange, maybe even driving to work, could also be an instance where you may get the shirt a little overheated.
Instantaneous crinklage.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because you get overheated and then you go to sit back down in the car, crinkles again.
Boom, that's a par. You know, we're not the Iron Chef, but we keep this pretty serious.
We do keep it pretty serious. Speaking about serious, sleep check.
So check how many hours we're gone. Now we're gonna have to call a big announcement.
Yeah.
Karim was sick, as you saw. We give you insights into our lives.
We do. We may have bleeped out a few things. I did come down with a that's going to be a place to bleep that out. I was actually very scared last night. I woke up around, I think 4 o'clock, feeling like the sickness was coming on again.
Oh my goodness.
And then again, this has all been bleeped out.
It's a battle.
Yes. And that's the truth. But anyway, on to what we're here for. On to what the people are here for. The food, the show. Again, what was it? We have any, I think we had a few people reach out wanting to buy a shirt for their wedding.
We had, he had someone else make a Twitter account to contact us. But I don't know if it was him.
Yeah, and that's the thing, it would make sense. But again, to all the people who have contacted, we don't have any shirts available yet. Not yet. We will soon.
Yeah.
But again, they have to have their sleep records. We have to see they're getting in the proper amount of hours before they're eligible to even go to the online store.
It's a privilege, not a possession.
Yes. So again, for the food.
Today we will be going to Cafe Jack's, or Jack's Cafe, depending on how you want to say it.
We will have to kind of specify that with Jack. I will also kind of greet the person as if they are Jack.
Yeah.
Some points may or may not be deducted if they are not called Jack. And what do they have there? They've got the signatures we're looking for, basically.
Bacon egg rolls.
Bacon egg roll.
Big brekkie.
Big brekkie.
Bacon. No, pancakes. Sorry, bacon.
They're pancakes.
Bacon. It's really.
I think it has maple bacon.
Yeah, they're maple bacon. They're maple bacon pancakes.
Which will be an interesting one. I personally never mix the two. I don't like mixing business and pleasure. I like to call And that's the truth.
Talk about a cholesterol overload this afternoon, bro. The bacon's going to be all around us. And that's what we are. We're warriors, man. Who else is going to get this greasy?
That's the thing.
On a Wednesday.
That's the real thing. No one really gets as greasy as us on a Wednesday.
No.
It's everyone's favourite day of the week, ever since our show started up. We're probably going to give them a call, give them a contact. And again, we're going to be grading on the episode 1. We had such a great experience. I think it was around a 9.3 overall.
Yeah, they should know by now what we expect.
Yeah, they've got a lot to live up to. And yeah, we've basically got all the grading down. We're going to give them a call, pick it up, see what we're dealing with.
A peak hour too, so let's see what they've got. So without further ado, let's look them up and give them a call.
Look them up. Okay. Bam.
Level 10 crispy, baby.
Level 10 crispy. We all know the rules. Let's go. Cafe Jacks. Okay. Oh, we forgot to cut the rings. Oh, hello. Could we please make an order for pickup?
Yeah. What would you like?
Could we please get the big breakfast?
A big breakfast?
And would we be able to get the bacon extra crispy?
Yeah.
Level 10.
Yeah, level 10 crispy. And can we also please get the belt roll?
Do you have just a standard bacon and egg roll there?
Yeah, is the belt your bacon and egg roll?
It is one of them. The takeaway one is on a long white roll with no lettuce and tomato.
We'll grab
Oh,
that.
well,
We'll just grab your standard bacon and egg
Yeah,
roll.
we might probably grab that.
So you just got a bacon and egg roll?
Yeah, just a bacon and egg roll.
Beautiful.
And crispy bacon on that as well. Level 10.
No, you can't have it on that one.
Sorry?
You can't have crispy bacon on that one. It just has to be normal.
Oh, it's not crispy.
That's alright, we didn't mean to offend.
Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We'll work around that. I like it. Could we please get tomato and barbecue?
So cut in half.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. And
How do you want your eggs on a big brekkie?
would we be able to get them poached?
Poached eggs.
Yes. Yeah, that'd be great.
Cool, that's all.
And could we also please get the classic maple bacon pancakes?
And the pancake.
Yes. Oh, and just a large cappuccino with one
That's
sugar.
when you get here.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Easy.
Easy.
Poached big brekkie with crispy bacon, bacon and egg roll, crispy bacon, barbecue and tomato sauce, and pancakes.
Crispy bacon on the pancakes as well.
Crispy bacon.
We're going for the hat trick.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, that's everything.
Excellent. See you soon.
Okay, cheers. See ya.
Wow, what an
Wow,
experience. That's
what an experience that was.
I was a bit worried.
I was getting a bit sweaty.
Bro, he's like,
I think, are there any crinkles? We might have to quickly check my
Yours should have
shirt.
gone down from a 9.6.
I know, I started getting a little bit nervous. The guy had banter level.
Yeah, but what got me
Goodness.
as well was like, okay, so you haven't advertised a bacon egg roll, you do have it. So,
Yeah.
So what is this, some kind of secret club?
I don't like that.
Sorry, no disrespect.
I like the
And
fact that they have a secret club
There's
aspect.
secret there just in case you want to be in there. Yeah, right.
Yes.
But you can't adjust the crispiness on your bacon egg roll. Scary.
You can.
You can?
Yeah, I think he was joking. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's the thing.
Is he a lord of the band? Is he already smelled the Brazzany?
I think he could tell.
Wow.
We do exude a certain je ne sais quoi, a charm, a certain level of Brazzanys.
Yeah.
And he felt it.
Yeah.
I think we felt it with the first person. This was something else. He didn't give us a time limit as well.
Did you catch his name? Was his name Brazical?
It may have been. This is going to be an interesting one, meeting the man in person.
Brazzly?
We're very excited to meet the man in person. I don't know what to expect. I may have to do a few brain training, a few games, kind of a few banter warm-ups. Because again, we're dealing with someone at a high level of banter.
Yeah. We could get cut up and roasted in there.
We could
We could
get.
go up there and get shamed.
We could go up there and I get absolutely as crispy as our bacon. Get
Yes.
absolutely fried by the man.
But this is what the bravery is about. Not only do we eat swarms of bacon at this time of the morning, we also go into the hot spot with no Wi-Fi.
No. This man's probably been at it since 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
On point. So he's sharp.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, I've only been up for an hour and a half.
I've been up since 7:30, but...
So you should be probably on his level. I'm still a little bit slow. I didn't know he was joking about the crispy bacon. I wasn't sure, but then it kind of hit me. It was like I was going one-on-one versing Floyd Mayweather.
But once you go under the hood, though, of the bacon egg roll, we will know if he's telling the truth or not. And that's the thing. We could come here and he hasn't done the crispiness, and he's laughing at us.
And that's the thing. It could all actually be a big joke on us. There's no banter at all. He's someone extremely dry who actually has rules, but and we do appreciate that.
But if he wants to affect his own star rating, so be it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And again, I do like to take all of this stuff into account. If he has his rules, there's an element of respect I have there.
Yeah.
Where it's like, no, we don't do it. He will get a rating for the being so stern with his ideas.
He's strong himself. But you know, if you play with eggs, you can get scrambled. In this case, poached, bros.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way.
We're in the building.
We've got a 5-minute timer.
4, 3, 2,
So
1.
Okay.
See. Oh, what have we got here?
What's going on? You've got a little bit of a notice going on.
Comparing the parking line markings.
Oh, interesting.
We've got a fallen soldier here.
Oh, another message. Here we go.
Oh crap.
What's going on here?
It's most important that all parking's clear of all items. Oh, look at this.
What's going on
A
here?
bit of hoarding in the environment.
Ooh.
I may be doing a little bit of it myself.
That's never a good sign.
I shouldn't have mixed that on camera. We'll just
Yeah, we shouldn't have. Hopefully we didn't pick any of that up. We've also learned I cannot be seen.
It's strictly forbidden.
It's strictly forbidden for me to not have my Breakfast At Brazzany shirt on. We're away from the camera.
And we're away.
Okay, we're here.
So, things are looking good today. We're on the right track. We have to keep the banter sharp, okay? He's going to come at us like a bunch of wolves, and there's one person. That's how ferocious this man is.
Yeah.
So...
It's 2 against 1, and that's going to be a challenge for us.
Yeah,
which is a scary thing.
Exactly. And one of us is going to be holding the camera. I don't know how, you know, he's going to step to us.
That's true. That's true. Are there going to be issues filming? Okay, I have to make sure.
I don't know. Yeah, he might hate the filming. Yeah, keep that camera down. He might hate that we're filming straight off the bat, you know?
That's the thing. A lot of people like that who may be on point with the banter are usually pretty strict when it comes to their ethics, things they believe in.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Like, it's on you. Like, if you don't want to accept us in the flesh and let us do what we do best, then
it's going to affect your rating system.
Exactly. Ratings.
Again, a beautiful day. Beautiful day out.
Every Wednesday.
Oh, look at this. Look at the skies. Look at the skies.
So,
Goodness gracious.
As we walked past, that man gave me a look. He looked in my eyes. He gave me this look like, what are you doing with your life?
Yeah.
I told him, you know, up there, like, what do you call that?
What they like, almost like telekinetic sort of conversation.
Telepathic. I said to him, you know, I'm saving the world, bro, 1 egg at a time.
And that's why I was surprised that he kind of looked like he'd been crying.
Anything else is a plus.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Come on.
he's on. He's on fire.
I'm warming up the banter.
We're not ready.
You're not ready.
Here we go. Parked a little bit closer today.
Now we're cool. Alrighty.
Okay.
And just the keys.
Hand him over. Woo. Okay, again I can't be. Okay, then we're at it.
Alright, bros.
How are we?
Yeah, good.
Then we are ready.
Alright, man. It seems like the song's always on the radio every time we get in.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I feel it's like a Wednesday thing.
Yeah.
I do feel it's a Wednesday thing.
It's one of those vibes.
Okay.
Look at the sun just glistening off
Look
these cars.
at this. It's a day and a half. I'll call days like today.
Big time.
A day and a half. Not even really sure which way to go here. I assume we go.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
We're 6 minutes away.
We're not worried anyway.
Oh.
No, you can still probably go left to Gardeners Road and it'll readjust us. We're heading to Kensington.
We're on the road, which is all that really matters.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. I might turn that down a little bit.
Breakfast
That's feeling
at
good.
Brazzanys.
Woo!
Okay.
Wednesdays.
I love it.
ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday.
And always, the sun seems to always be shining on a Wednesday.
I don't know what it is.
We're capturing it, but you know, as you see the shirt, bro, we're sunny side up all day, all day, all day.
And he's still going. For the people and for us to improve on banter levels.
Wow.
What's some stuff we can do?
I think it's you have to, I always say, you know, you got to crack a couple of eggs to make an omelette, right?
Yes.
So you've got to...
I like that. I'm already starting with the breakfast humour.
You got to have that. See, it's got to be relevant to what's happening.
Relevant to what's going on.
And you got to bring back old jokes, you know.
We do like the crispy bacon.
Exactly. We like crispy level 10, you know.
Crispy level 10. Again, he's going to come in with the making reference to the crispy bacon and how it's not crispy on the bacon and egg roll.
Yeah.
And we have to deflect. We have to figure out something to do on top of that.
And hopefully he puts something on top of that. He puts some rolls on there, son.
See, this
you know what I mean? See, that's why you got to
on top of that, hopefully he's got some bacon and egg. Some tomato and barbecue sauce.
Yeah, you got to have all that. And going back to the omelette reference, it's sort of like you've got to throw out a couple bad jokes to get a good one.
That's true.
And every omelette, a good one, will have other ingredients that aren't expected. You know, sometimes there'll be a bit of bacon in there, a bit of ham,
That's true. Something completely unexpected.
bit of capsicum.
And you'd be like, capsicum. I've never really thought that would go so well together, but
Yeah.
it does, and it almost makes the meal.
And that's why I think he's intimidated, because we have more than one ingredient. As two people.
As two people up against one, he does have the home field advantage though.
Yeah, you're right.
This is it's his arena.
Couple of dogs stepping into his yard.
We don't know how many people he's got behind him as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Could be one
he
man
could have
doing the whole
backup,
thing.
banter backup.
He could be doing his own B&Bs and his banter backups.
He might be reviewing people reviewing him.
It did seem like he was ready.
Wow.
He may come in just like Devilman.
You know, I tell him then
So
go
you're
on.
not ready?
Yeah, well, we'll say go on then, go on then.
Go on then. And he'd be like, you're not ready. And that's the thing, if he's already on point with that sort of stuff, we're in for trouble.
I think you're right.
We are in for trouble.
We're in for trouble like what happens if you ride a bike around here, which looks like it leads to... It looks like skydiving, to be honest.
It looks...
You cut that bike up, that's skydiving. Oh, he's a customer.
Oh, here we go.
He's a customer.
That also looked like a man hit with banter. With nothing to say. That's how it feels.
That's a Bantersaurus Rex. Freaking, what about the banter of the slide? This is why we shouldn't have bikes on the road.
I know, look at this, okay.
You're not metal, you're mental.
He needs to go a little bit more fiats, fast. Okay, no, I'm down on a Bruzman.
That's alright, that's like I said.
It kind of worked. Fiat. It almost worked. Fiats. I'm going to call
You're breaking wind nonetheless.
He's on point. Ben, we're back. New day, new petrol station.
The main event.
Okay, how we feeling?
It's good, like I've had a short career, but I'm already going up against some of the best.
Do you feel like Logan Paul going up against Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah, a little bit. I feel like I don't deserve to be here, but I can see the enemy in sight too.
Oh, okay, we can see it. Okay, we can see it. It's coming up.
It's going to be a tough one, you know.
Might need some shadow boxing. A little bit of shadow boxing in the air.
A little bit of these.
Okay, it's going to be a tough one.
It will be. Well, we'll come up on top, we always do.
Okay, we got the battle. Yeah. There's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser.
Yes.
Okay, he's ready for this. He's ready. Cafe Jacks.
Oh, there's a Gruesome logo as well.
Oh.
Come on in. We're live.
We're live. Come on in. I like that. Anyone say latte?
We've got the Irish breakfast as well. Sydney's best. Yeah.
That's true, they do have that whole Irish theme here as well.
Yep.
Okay, we're going into the ring. Just if we had the music playing. Looks like there's been another opponent before you, Bruzman.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
How we doing? Very good. Just here for the order over the phone. Pick up the big breakfast pancakes, yeah?
This is the pancakes cookie. You guys need cutlery and or butter?
Yeah, that'd probably be good.
Thanks so much. on the website, mate. Always stay side up.
What is it? Cheers, thank you. Is coffee in there?
Oh, the coffee?
Oh, just a large cappuccino, just 1 sugar. Oh, good.
Ready to rock? Here it is.
Perfect. Thank you. Cheers. See ya.
That's the thing, man.
That's feeling hot. It's feeling hot. Repeat that again, Brosman.
Hey,
What were you saying there?
everybody's up for the challenge these days. Like, he looked you square in the eye after we gave the coffee, and
Yep.
there wasn't pretend confidence there. It was surgeon.
Yeah.
He was a bit of a quiet man, but he was a serious man.
He was a serious man again. He looked like a man who'd been hurt. I think he may have actually come up against a foe right before us.
That's why he was so ready for it, you know.
And he was ready for it. He was like, maybe I won't go up against these guys.
The thing is too is with the blue eyes, we're detecting Viking ancestry there. So,
True.
and as
True.
well, the Irish background with the flag. And he actually looked like Paul Felder. Look him up, Paul Felder.
Right, Paul Felder.
Yeah.
A little bit of homework for our audience.
Paul Felder has red hair. He didn't. So I was bringing a bit more Irish than he.
Okay.
Yeah.
And again, this coffee is piping hot.
Piping hot.
It is hurting my hands, which I like.
That's it.
Because again, in 5-10 minutes time, it's going to be perfect temperature to drink.
Alrighty. You better throw us that camera.
Okay, and we're going to, you go behind there.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you at home.
Oh, you can cut the tension with a knife in there. It was
Yes,
pretty
you
neat.
could. Interesting experience. Very interesting experience. Again, we knew we were up against a challenger.
Yeah.
We walked into the mouth of the dragon. It was his world. So I think there's nothing else to do. Let's get into the,
Okay, let's show
magic
what
here.
we're really about.
What have we got?
This is a real one. We just want to see who we're facing.
What have we got here?
Oh my god.
What have we got here?
Wrong.
Okay, we've got a piece of. Oh,
Oh my god.
did this get thrown in, or is this part of the big breakfast?
I'm worried. That could be.
There's a very big piece of
Is
toast.
that poison?
That's the thing. It looks like it was thrown in last minute. Here we
The
go.
dragon's breath.
Here we go. Number 2.
Bacon and egg boy. Ooh, it's sloppy.
Bacon and egg roll. Let's get this out for the people to see.
Has it been half? Attention to detail.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
Oh.
Goodness gracious.
Really keeps itself together.
Goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
it looks good though.
That looks really good.
Well-
we didn't specify to have it halved. That bacon looks crispy.
Level 10?
Maybe not level 10. I'll probably give it maybe like an 8.
Could do that. Yeah, that's nice.
But that looks like a very, very nice roll. We're going to cut that one in half ourselves.
We're going to use this knife.
Oh, well, actually, we'll use his knife. That's true.
Keep it environment.
Yeah, we got to keep it. Okay.
Some box of hat.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, oh.
That's traditional
Hey, oh.
presentation.
Okay.
I think they skipped on the shrooms and they put the tomatoes away. No, I see a mushy hiding.
Is there a mushy in there, or is that a bakey?
No,
I think that's a
sorry.
little bacon.
My
They
eyes-
knew.
My eyes deceived me.
They
Oh,
made
that's
it.
level 37, Chris.
That's what the guy may have had a point. He may not have even been funny at all. Did we misread this whole scenario?
Wow.
Was the guy just like, no, we're not going to do crispy bacon on the bacon and egg, but we will do it in the big breakfast.
That's level 10, man. That's charcoal.
Those sausages look big.
They look.
They look solid
That's
there.
solid. That's solid.
We've got our beans. We're going to halve this, and again, we've got the moment of truth coming
Oh, the
up.
pancakes. You know what? Like this show was. Let's give a little bit of background information. This show started. It was purely going to be big breakfast and bacon egg rolls.
It was.
It stemmed from bacon egg roll, but now it's all about the pancakes.
It
bro.
seems to all be about the pancakes nowadays.
Oh! That colour, bro. I wasn't expecting
Oh,
that.
I wasn't
Oh!
expecting that at all.
Look at that bacon looking to find
Got
its
that
way out.
bacon on it.
Look at that. It looks like it's been eaten by the
You've
pancakes.
got the ice cream on the side
Oh, look
there.
at those bananas
Ooh.
too. Oh crap! They didn't
Okay,
come.
they go for it.
Came to play.
They did not come to play. They go for a more gourmet style, which is
It's a street
interesting.
fight.
Okay,
Boom. All right.
we've got this. I'm going to cut this one in half. We're going to separate
What do we
all
hit
of this
first?
stuff.
We're gonna hit bacon first.
We've got to get the bacon and egg.
pancake.
We've got to figure out whereabouts is our knife. Oh, we've got the bread as well with the big
I
breakfast.
might just get a close up.
Oh, 2 pieces of bread.
Oh, 2 pieces.
Goodness
Two
gracious.
pieces. Let's just quickly get.
Okay, we've got to figure out where that knife is. We're going to cut this bad boy in half.
I want to see that like pretty close up.
How much cutlery did we get? We got a set each.
Yeah,
Did they give us 3?
No, there wasn't 3.
There's not 3. Sorry, but that is gonna. It may come into account with the overall score.
Could be tough. But let's see how good the cutlery is. If it cuts through this quite easily. Ooh.
Again, it is this paper based.
Is that alright or?
That's a pretty decent cut there.
Okay. Alright, I could be excused.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's it for close-ups.
I think we've got it.
We're going to get into the actual eating now.
We're gonna get into this. Let's see how we go.
Alright, that's for me, boss.
That's for
No
you.
dramas.
Okay.
We don't need you no more.
Don't need that anymore.
Don't do any more.
Bacon and egg. Rusman.
Cheers.
Let's see. Mmm. 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 Mmm.
Yeah.
Mmm. Wow. I had a feeling this would be the case. Wow.
What are you thinking?
Wow. This is gourmet. That's the first thing that hits my mind. This is a gourmet bacon and egg roll.
You know what I'm noticing straight away, but?
Yep.
Wait, stop. Look at how loaded yours is. Look at me. I'm in a drought here, bros.
Okay, what's going on here?
Oh
We got
my
it.
god.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on here? Let's figure this out.
No. I have probably eaten all the meat off it already, but
Let's get it.
no, she's right.
No, we're giving you some more.
Give a little bit
Get some of that.
No, no.
Get some of that in there.
That'll do.
I don't know. Again, was this down to me? Was this a personal
I
thing?
don't know, dude. I don't even know if I'm fit to rate this bacon egg roll now.
Did I try to rip you off here? That's what I'm a bit scared about.
Alright. You're just gonna have to give us the nitty gritty of the review now. We're going out of 10 here as well.
Goodness gracious. It hits all the spots. Again, we're talking about a very bare bones, straightforward bacon and egg roll. Great quality roll. I'm really digging it. I'm digging the actual bread.
Use that as your chop.
Oh yes, true. The bacon definitely isn't extra crispy.
Nope.
However, it's got a nice amount of crispiness. This man's wanting to take us into his world.
Yeah, that's what's scary about the whole thing, isn't it?
That's how we felt when we first walked into the restaurant as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, with this place, you're in this man's world. This isn't about you anymore, this is about him. This is his vision of what breakfast is. And I almost can't fault it. I would probably give this for what it is, it's not going for the whole spices on the bun, no real onions or capsicum or anything inside. Stock standard bacon and egg roll. For what this is, I'll give it a 9. An egg roll. For what this is, I'll give it a 9.
Oh.
I'll give this a very, very solid 9. Because that is a great bacon and egg roll. A big, very, very large serving as well. Again, we could kind of half it. I do feel like chopped off a lot more for myself than you, Brusman, which I am a little bit worried about.
That's alright. I don't know, can I really give a review to it then? Do you think I'm sort of... I know what it tastes like, I got some.
You got a little bit.
But maybe I won't say.
I feel like I almost might have to half this.
I might be, no.
I feel like I'm going to have to half this.
You know what, just give us a quarter back end.
I'm going to give you a quarter of the back end of this.
Or maybe I was so hungry that...
Unless it just went down without you even noticing. Unless, in all honesty, I'm not picking up with my glasses what a proper slice is.
Portion size.
Yes. Which is a very normal thing.
That's risky.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we've still got it here.
No, you know what? Take me out of it. It's yours. Take us out of it.
I'm giving this to you. I'm giving this one over.
There we go.
Nice amount of egg there. You're almost like a little bit of a makeshift scenario going on. Get a little bit of this bacon in.
Pop a bit of that off the top.
Get a bit of that in.
It's got to be fresh.
We've got to give you a proper...
No, I'm good. Should be good.
You got the bacon.
See how we go.
Also, coffee. I just had a sip. Sip number 2. Solid coffee. Very, very solid. Does the job. Goes well with the bacon and egg. Here's the point. Nothing out of this world. I'd probably give it a 7.9. Again, it is very hot. Very, very hot coffee. The guy knew for takeaway is a very nice thing to throw in extra hot.
Yeah.
Because by the time you get home, it's going to be perfect temperature to drink.
The bacon egg roll, I'm putting my sword in the ground and I'm not going to review it just because it's been too much. If you want me to say it, I will.
I want you to say it. We may have had a very different experience. I'm guessing that's the case. Let's hear it though.
Can't.
No, we need it. Let's hear it. Be honest. It shows about honesty.
I don't know what I rated the last one. I think if I had the biggest chunk, I reckon it would have been an 8.5. That's what I'm going to say, 8.5. If I had the big chunk.
What was your chunk though?
It was a 7. But that was because I think I got the back end and it was stock standard. That's what I'm saying. It's a crisp stock standard, getting the job done. But when I ate it, it wasn't like I was getting transported to another world or anything like that.
Okay. That's good. I like the honesty. I appreciate it.
Let's get on to the big breakfast.
On to the big breakfast, ladies and gentlemen. We've also got the bread. Good quality bread. Good quality ingredients in this place. Start off with some of this bread. They came with the bread.
Came with it.
On the side, so some good quality bread. We just may taste this. We're going to try everything raw. And then we've got our Brazzany bite. There you go.
Wholesome.
That's a wholesome piece of bread by itself. This is never usually the case that the bread tastes good just by itself.
I keep eating. I gotta think about my
Let's
life.
slow the jets a little bit. Okay.
Let's have a look at the bacon because that's what we're looking
Main
for.
contender. Where is he?
I'll get the crispiest part. This looks like a good chunk.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to try
What do you got?
a little bit of this extra crispy.
Oh yeah, that's
Extra crispy.
I reckon that's level 11.
This might be a level 11.
If it tastes, oh gosh, eat a crunch. It's insidious.
That's what I like my bacon. That's great. It gave us a bit of variety, which is nice. I do appreciate that. Toast on point, bacon very solid.
Bacon's top tier.
Bacon top tier. Again, eggs. Let's see how we go. Eggs are never usually. You can never really pick up much having them alone. Let's see how we go.
I'll say this straight off the bat. That poachy was better than the last poachy we had.
Yeah, it was.
Let that be said.
Let that be said. I think it's probably a better quality egg. I'm gonna try a little bit of these beans.
Beans.
Look a little bit more homemade. There we go. That's great. You can never really tell with the beans.
Could be fresh out the can.
Could be fresh out the can.
Could be making it for weeks.
I know. You could have like a whole bean factory going on behind the scenes.
Let's get the
sausage. Okay. Let's see. It's always the make or break of the sausage.
Ooh. No, I respect that.
Yep.
It's got a different taste to it. Unique.
Very different taste.
How about that colour? Whoa, identify that. That's white.
Okay, it's quite a white sausage.
Does that mean the chicken or pork?
Very, very pork based.
Pork bake?
I'd probably say.
Still nice though.
Very nice for what it is. Again, my sausages, I like them extra burnt. Let's try a little bit of the tomato.
Do that, Tom. I'm looking forward to this Brazzany bite.
I'm looking forward to this Brazzany bite. We've got a very good setup here. Ooh. Okay, a little bit of sourness of the tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll move on.
But in a good way.
In a good way.
I do appreciate a little bit of sourness. We're ready for our Brazzany bite, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
The Brazzany bite, for people who are just watching for the first time, is when we mix everything together.
Yeah, in
one mouthful. So
one goal as well.
We've got one goal. It's finding out what this place is like.
I'm gonna put it on a bit of toast as well.
Yeah, you've got to get a little bit of that bread in. I'm going to go for the extra crispy bacon. Oh, maybe at the end. This is going to be a very tough one.
You gotta be careful.
I'm going to have half of the egg. Let's try this all together. So we got a bit of the egg.
I'm going in.
You're going in. Get in there,
Brazzany.
Brazzany. Again, this is an art, making a Brazzany bite. It's not an easy thing to do. You get a little bit of the, bam, a little bit of this. We're going to have to improvise a little bit because I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this all in. What I'm going to do, put it in almost one by one. Bam, a little bit of that.
What are you thinking? There's a lot of freaking and crunchy. That is level 11.
Right,
It's not
very-
level 10. It's level 12. It's level 12 crispy.
Flavours a bit all over the place.
Yes.
Flavours a little bit all over the place.
I wasn't gonna say it, but it's
Yeah, we're real. A bit all over the place, in all honesty.
It's because the textures, they don't all melt together.
I feel,
remember
yeah.
when we had that corner
Yeah, the
cafe
corner
mascot,
cafe, yeah.
when you bit it all, it blew up.
It almost, literally, it felt like everything was made
And you didn't know what
for
you
the
were
other.
eating, but it was good.
It all molded together, almost like an abstract painting where it's like, okay, I can kind of see it.
But that one was
Molding
like,
plate.
oh, we're in the bacon section now, we're in the egg section.
And
now.
again, the very stark contrast of the flavours. Again, this sausage,
Yeah.
pork base, very, very strong flavour.
Risky.
Very strong.
And that's
I
what
feel
I
like-
in that bite, I tasted that the consistency was a bit chewy. I was like, ooh, oh,
Yeah, I was like,
I
the
got a
sausage. I was like,
funky
okay, I'm tasting the sausage, it's over here.
Yeah.
I'm tasting the bacon, it's over here doing its own
And the
thing.
tomato was down the alleyway.
Tomato was down the alleyway ready
And
to
the
surprise
baked beans
someone.
were trying to catch a domestic fire. I mean,
The egg, almost, you lost it because there's so many other strong flavours.
and the egg was, like I said, the egg was stronger than the corner cafe mascot.
It was.
But it wasn't enough to make the
compete
flavour.
against the
It was
sausage.
the other thing. It's,
Yeah.
They're not gelling with it. They're not friends in a plate.
They were not friends.
None of them are really friends with each other. And so,
Yeah, gosh, we're gonna have to give it a rating. We're gonna have to give it a rating. I'm gonna be completely honest here.
Out of 10?
Out of 10, I'm gonna give that one a 6.9.
I'll give it a 7.
You'll give it a 7.
We'll call it that. Let's move on to the pancakes.
Okay.
This looks.
Again, this was mainly because of the Brusman bite. I would say, all in all, I'd probably be happy to give it around a 7.2.
Yeah, but the Brusman bite's where it counts.
Brusman bite is where it counts, because that's where does everything mold together nicely.
How have we got here?
How are we going to do this one? Moment of truth. They were up against a very, very strong challenger.
Just let it be noted, I'm going back for another part of the bread, which
Nice.
shows good quality.
It does show. The bread again. You're talking about one by one. That bread is right up, probably around a 9.
Now, great. Imagine it hot with some butter.
Oh. Okay, here we go.
Alright.
Moment of truth.
So we want half banana, half but yes, you
Oh.
take one.
Oh,
Banana
okay.
split.
Oh. That's a good one, ladies and gentlemen. It did split completely.
Alright, so let's go bare bones.
We go bare bones, and we also got a bit of ice cream. We'll also kind of give this a nice little rating.
We're doing alright as well.
We're going nice. Oh,
Ooh, that's looking. Give it a.
what's going on here? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to say, we have to be honest. This is what happens when you get. This is what happens when you don't get good quality ice cream.
But let's say this. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the
Okay.
doubt.
Yeah.
They didn't package it as well as the other place. They had it in the mug, so it was in a cool, it was in its own little cool environment.
Yeah.
And 2, perhaps they are actually going for that sort of liquid effect. Because I like a bit of ice cream that's a little bit melty.
Yeah.
So just like you like
Okay.
your bacon real crispy, I wouldn't mind that as almost like a sauce, ice cream sauce.
We're going to try the pancake by itself.
Bare
It
bones.
looks amazing. A bare bones bite.
Bare bones
Triple
bite.
B.
Triple B.
Okay, let's go.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, savage.
Okay.
If yours was like mine, there's
Whoa.
a bit of maple syrup residue on the bottom. I don't know, but he's putting up a fight, man.
He's putting up a strong fight.
On his own, bro, I'm getting that McDonald's vibe.
I'm getting that perfectly burnt. You can taste the different ingredients.
Oh man,
in
I'm
it.
still lingering from that.
Oh,
Oh, that could be.
I'm angry. Do you know why I'm angry?
Why?
Because we didn't get 2 lots. Straight away, I'm angry. I'm angry after having a bite of this.
And if that's not a good review, what is?
I know. I'm actually really mad. I'm going to try another piece.
No. I use.
I'm going to try another piece just to make sure I'm not going crazy.
You're brutal.
Mm.
It's not. I'm going again. Stuff it. Who cares? Rules are meant to be broken.
Oh!
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna let them know. To be honest, a bit unfair. It already has the maple syrup in it.
Inside. I think it's down the
We
bottom.
don't have any maple syrup. It's already been poured on. The other place, I think we had to pour it on ourselves.
Wow. So they're trying to pull a shifty on us.
They're pulling a sneaky one on us.
Oh man.
That was absolutely amazing.
I feel ashamed. But grateful. Ashamed but
Of
grateful.
course.
Oh man, I don't know how to think. I guess it's gonna move on to the banana. Just forget about
Let's
that.
move on. Let's try a little bit of
bones.
piece of bare bones
Bare
banana. Let's go.
Classic.
Great. Great.
The bacon that they got, let's quickly get that out of the way. Should be similar.
It should be a very similar taste.
That's fine.
Let's try some of this.
It's crispy though, isn't it? I can hear the crunch. I'm getting some consistent crunch.
Okay, get a bit of maple on the bacon as well. Maple bacon. Okay. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, we almost can't be too harsh on them for having the maple, because it was advertised as maple bacon.
It was.
It wasn't pancakes, put your maple syrup on if that's what you like. Let's hit this Brazzany bite on the pancake.
We got a little bit of the ice cream. We're going to throw some of that on.
Yeah. Alright.
Brazzany bite.
You go first.
I'm a bit scared to mix all this
Oh,
together.
look at that, that's nice, bro. It's like a cream.
Oh, okay.
Don't be afraid.
Am I going to put the bacon on? I'm not gonna put the bacon on first.
You're gonna be a purist.
I'm gonna be a purist.
I'm going with the bacon.
You're
If
gonna go.
that's how they say I should enjoy it, we'll
Okay, I'm gonna take that into account. I don't like bacon, really, on a pancake. I'm gonna take some of the bacon from here.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you said, we're stepping into this man's world. He says we have bacon on the pancake.
Okay, again, taking into account I do not like bacon on a pancake. I am gonna try it.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That.
That's a very interesting flavour.
Right.
Wow.
The banana was like gooey. It's nice, man. That takes me back to the last time we did a 5-week bite with last week's pancakes.
Yeah.
And that brought together, I'm gonna say it tops at Brazzany. I mean, that's a real big call to make. Like, it's so hard because the food's just so good, eh?
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is?
I gotta go in again.
I don't know what's going on. Last week, the ice cream was some of the best ice cream ever.
Yeah.
The pancake was some of the best pancake ever.
Yep.
Fruits, pretty average. What's happened here is they've got this banana. I think they've caramelized this banana, which has really taken them to a new world.
That's why I'm a customer. Look at me subscribing. I'm going again.
Gosh. And again, I had the bacon with it. To be honest, I'm not really a fan still. However, I'm in this man's world. I had some of the bacon with it, and it was great. It was great.
Man.
I'm in this man's world. I may, just to be fair, I'm going to try an OG bite. I did absolutely love that mix though. A little bit of banana.
Alright, have your second one of them, like.
Okay, let's get my second bite in. This
That's
is
great,
first
because
bite.
I was worried the pancakes looked like they were trying to be something all dressed up. And when the rubber hits the road. Yeah.
That's really. I was really worried today because because last week we had some of the best pancakes I've had in my life.
Whoa!
And I was thinking, we were even saying it at the car. I was like, I don't think these pancakes are going to live up to last week's. I think the bacon and egg and everything's going to be better. The big breakfast may be better, but I think those pancakes are hard to beat.
It's almost like you watched the show and thought, because it's weird, because the pancakes are taking over the show.
They're completely taken, they've almost come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We had a lot going wrong with the big breakfast.
Yeah, it was.
With your experience with the bacon and egg roll, these pancakes have saved the day.
They have, hard.
I'm going to give that a 9.6, everyone.
Yo!
9.7!
9.7!
9.7, I'm giving that a 9.7.
Pancakes.
Wow.
How can you... I don't even know what I gave last week.
That banana.
Yeah.
The pancake.
Hey, you know what? Let's break bread. 9.7 as well.
Yeah.
Bang.
They didn't overdo. I do not like too much maple syrup. I don't know if they knew that. They had just enough maple syrup.
Yeah, true. I don't like to pump it all in.
I don't like to.
But just have enough. Just have enough so I don't feel too guilty
Just enough. Again, for people who do not like bare maple syrup, you probably will not like this.
Yeah.
He doesn't give you the option, really. You're in his world, remember.
Exactly. But go along for the journey if you're brave enough.
That's it. The ice cream. I may need to give it. I'm going to give it a try just by itself.
But that ice cream's in my world. It's not in Karim's world, but that's in my world. I like the journey.
That is absolutely flavoursome ice cream.
Let me go.
That's gorgeous. Try a little bit of that ice cream by itself. That makes sense to why it added to the sweetness.
Ooh,
That's
yes.
really good
that
quality ice
that
cream.
was the sneaky heavy hitter.
That was.
That was that shot you don't see. Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna say we've got 3 more minutes.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to give this place a wrap. We gave that a 9.7. That was some of the best pancakes I've ever had.
I know, like it's getting the tension of the pancake is big now.
Yeah. The pancakes has completely changed this. All in all, we're gonna take into consideration the start. So we started off, we gave him a call.
Yeah.
A few rings,
Yeah.
not immediate.
Mm.
So it also they had a lot going on.
Yeah, they were busy. Busier than the other place, I presume.
A lot busier than the other place. A little bit more prime location.
Yeah.
Went there. The banter on the phone was making me excited.
Yeah.
I was ready to give this place a very, very high rating on the banter scale.
Yeah.
Then we get in there, it's non-existent.
No, it's dry.
There's nothing going on. There's people in the background looking uncomfortable, being like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
There was no real conversation. I think you tried to throw in some jokes. They didn't really land or go over well at all.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah. It
customer
was
service
good,
was good.
perfect.
We cannot fault them. They were on point.
That's true.
They weren't moody or anything like that.
And plus the thing is like we go in Razorback style. That's a giant pig. We go in there and welcome, you're on camera. You know,
Yeah, you're in our world.
You're in our world.
We had a bit of conflict going on.
In our world,
Yeah.
there was just like
It was a rock and a hard place.
yeah,
And there was, again, you mentioned the tension at the start of this.
there was
You could cut it with a knife. You could cut it with one of these knives easily.
easily. But
I won't fault it. I won't fault it. Customer service, I'll give it around like an 8. They seem to do everything right.
yeah, they were good. It was enough. It was enough to be happy with the experience.
Exactly.
I felt like the other place maybe it was beginner's luck because it was first session.
Yeah.
But they just seemed like they were
just
still
seemed like-
laughing. They're like, oh, look, he's going.
I felt like I stepped foot in that man's kitchen.
Yeah. Instead of
I was
that
in his
man's
home.
world.
In
So
that
you're in the
man's
kitchen
world.
instead of being the man's world.
I want to be in your kitchen. I want to feel like I know you.
Yeah.
That's again, we are basing all these things on the place previous, like the place we've just been to.
Yeah. So that's very
So taking that into account, they get an 8.
And let's just be honest, okay?
Yeah.
Yin and Yang, Dragon and the Tiger. We went
Yes.
in with the Irish Dragon. We were a bunch of tigers ourselves.
Yeah.
So that's going to create.
It's going to create some problems.
Yeah.
You walk in, you see 2 guys in good uniform.
Yeah. 2 tigers.
Two tigers. We're walking with our sunglasses. We're walking with the uniform on point as well.
2 birds of prey.
And it's intimidating.
It is.
It's intimidating for the average person.
Yeah.
So I think we walked in and a little bit shell-shocked.
Yeah. But they earned their stripes.
They did. These were the real home run.
Gang,
The
gang,
pancakes. Again, all in all, I'll give the shot. Brosman, you go first.
I gave it a 7.7. I gave it
7.7.
7 because that was the average of the food and the average
Yeah.
of the experience in whole.
And I like
give
that.
it a 0.7 because that's a little extra nugget of gold I give it for the impressive pancake show.
Yes. Again, with me, bacon egg roll out of this world, pancakes out of this world. Customer service was great. I gave it an 8.1.
He gives it an 8.1. Let it also be known as well that if this show is sort of turning into a world championship pancake competition, and because that is what it is, he brought heat.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He really
we
paid
know,
for it. They
we know he
probably
watched
knew.
the last episode. He watched the last episode. He knows we're all about the pancakes.
I knew. And again, it's a little bit intimidating when you see these characters that you see on the big screen in real life. And again, you can't blame him for being a little bit uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable, that's what.
Again, Cafe Jack's,
Get amongst it.
get amongst it. Absolute tick of approval.
Don't walk by, go in there.
Go in there. You get your pancakes. If you're not
Say
doing
what?
anything else,
Enter the dragon, as Bruce Lee
enter
once
the
said.
dragon. If you want to kind of sharpen up your banter skills,
I mean-
if you come in cameraless as well.
Yeah,
it'd
come
be
in
a great
cameras.
time.
You might actually, people might be a bit more.
A little bit more accommodating,
Yeah,
which is nice.
I mean, that's no fault of ours.
Yeah, we go walking with a big camera.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
And as all I'd like to say as well, like I said before, we're very grateful we get to have breakfast every week and, you know, just enjoy stuff while you got it and be grateful.
Yep. Keep it level 10 crispy.
Level 11 this time.
Level 11 crispy.
Level 12,
That was some crispy bacon. I'm very keen to get back to this. I'm keen to get back to this bacon egg roll. But again, shirts, if you have a wedding coming up,
yeah.
You have to wait a little bit because we don't have any shirts, but we're going to have some soon for weddings.
So just delay your marriage.
And Guinness, let it know, hey, sorry, I know you had an idea of getting married in July or June. I don't think I'm going to get my shirt till around October. That's all you need to say. She'll be like, okay.
If it's true love, she'll understand.
Yeah.
And we had our uniform checks.
Uniform checks. We both had...
I got a 10.
Perfect. I think I got a...
He's got an 8.9.
I think I got 8.9. I trained back last night, so I'm not going to be able to turn around easily.
Yeah, he's wrinkled himself.
I wrinkled myself a little bit. Sleep, we're going to go into that starting next week on point.
Yeah, next week is...
Really tally it up.
Next week the challenge is on. And as always, guys, keep it crispy.
Keep it crispy. Level 10. Breakfast at Brazzanys. Peace out.